Alright, so we're gonna go over how to make the wonderful egg. So first I just turn the pan on a little bit overload, like just to get the pan warm. But you gotta have the pan super hot to make these restaurant style eggs. So I let it first, cause it's not gonna just go 0 to 100 real quick. First I give it like a little pre-warm up, then I crank it. When I crank it, it doesn't take too long to get hot from there, cause we gave it pre-warm up. Salted eggs already. Now we gotta put olive oil in. That's the most important part. Now, if you already had the olive oil in, your whole apartment would be smoking the fuck up right now. But you do need the olive oil to be hot. That is the trick. The hotter the olive oil, the faster, the better the eggs are gonna cook softer. The olive oil is the main key and factor in these eggs, to be real. You don't want to super soak them, but you do want a good amount of olive oil in there. I always pour a little bit of the overflow back. If it's dripping, that's probably too much. But you do actually want like a decent amount of olive oil in the pan, and olive oil is good for you, so don't worry. Just eat like just a teaspoon of this. All right, now this is where I need a second angle, but I'm gonna get it right. So you whisk up the egg, then we pour it on there, but we pour it on there a drop at a time, because like, bro, it's gonna cook the egg instantly on this hot ass pan, and then we're gonna scrape it back with the fork, so we cook the full bottom layer. Y'all see what I'm talking about? It's kind of actually going to be hard to show you, so hopefully we get like at a good crazy angle right now on this. Alright, it's smoking. I'm missing the portal. Oh, this is a good crazy angle. So you see how I just put it on there? It's already melted. Let it cook a little bit of that, then bring that over here, bring that whole part over here. You know what I'm saying? Bring this part that was cooking over here, boom. And then you just kind of bring it back around, make sure that the bottom gets cooked. And then you break it up, so you make sure that what's on top goes to the bottom and gets cooked. Alright, this one I might have messed up a little bit, but we're about to see, because like you don't know until you flip that bitch. I let the bottom cook all the way on the bottom. You actually gotta do this real fast, and then you flip it. Perfect flip, all right? And then you don't even put it back on the hot eye. The pan is hot enough at that point to where you move it from that eye to this eye, and it just cooks itself. And if you were to leave it on the hot pan, what you're gonna do is gonna end up singeing the egg. And we don't make poor quality eggs in a restaurant with singe marks. Now look, it's okay if like these little darker spots, it's okay if you singe the inside. Because what you're gonna do is you're gonna end up putting a piece of cheese on it and folding it anyways. Unless they don't like cheese, you're gonna end up folding the egg anyways. You still don't wanna singe the inside. But we barely singe the inside on here. So it's fine. Put a lid on it so the cheese melts faster and the egg fully cooks in this pan while it can. And this is actually how you make an actual like A+ restaurant style egg. Like, I might seem like a nut, but what I master things that are so practical in life. Like a restaurant style egg. I just have a peanut butter bagel, cinnamon raisin bagel with it on the side. Like, can't believe it's not butter. And some peanut butter on it, you know what I'm saying? Skippies right now too. But my egg, I have mastered to the point. Let's see if that cheese melted yet. Let that cheese melt a little bit more. The egg I have mastered to the point to where it's like, damn, I actually have a wonderful morning every morning now. I don't really eat protein like meats in the morning. And then we got a lovely, I feel like I'm about to get copyrighted for this. But yeah, we got a lovely rainy day outside. But yeah, that's how you make a restaurant style egg. We're not done. 4 minutes. How you make a fire restaurant style egg under 5 minutes. Like the egg's been done, but we just want the cheese to get all the way melted right here. That's decently melted. Fold the egg over. Boom. See how clean this side is? It's like you don't even realize those singe marks are, because When we flipped it, we took it off the pan immediately, and the pan cooked the rest of it, just off the heat. Then we flip it over to the other side, check the other side. Decent on the other side too, but right there's a small cinch mark, right there's a small cinch mark. So I would rather serve this egg on this side. It looks softer, fluffier. You're not gonna taste those cinch marks really, the texture's not gonna be that much damaged as long as you got most of the egg fluffy. And I had to do this on video, so that was kind of harder to do. But still gonna be like one of the better eggs of the week, I'm not gonna lie. Pan right afterwards, the soak, and make sure it spills so all the egg on the corner gets soaked and it comes off easily. Alright. And yeah, by now, put some ketchup on it, and voila, you have a restaurant style egg. And one thing I'm gonna tell you though, my grandma doesn't like ketchup, she likes mustard. And my neighbor Keith doesn't even like cheese. So it's like, fuck, when I make this egg. I'm like, as long as y'all like it, hopefully y'all like it still. It's a cheesy, I mean, I like it as a cheesy egg with ketchup on it, but. And then we'll take our first bite. Fluffy egg.